My name is Sarda Bai. My husband's name is Bhagchand. I stay in the village Siyalwada, Naya Kheda Tola. We are from the Adivasi Thakur clan. We left our house due to family issues, so we were denied our share of land by the family. For 1 year, we faced a lot of hardship. We used to leave our 2 children behind and go to work.
Initially, I went to Bhopal and stayed there for 3 months working when our children were small. I lived there alone for that time.
Those days he used to earn 50 rupees and I earned 40 rupees. Not sure why, since we both used to put in the same amount of work. Then we learned about ICRSAT and started earning 100 rupees each. Due to this change, even the local daily wage rates have gone up. We used to manage our expenses with such low income, but now things are different. Slowly but steadily, we started saving and bought a small flour mill. With our savings from this mill and the higher wages, we sold the small mill and bought a bigger one. Initially, when we had the small mill, I used to charge 3 rupees for grinding 5 kilos of grain. But now I charge 5 rupees for the same amount of grain. I have 3 children, 2 sons and a daughter. My daughter studies in Silvani. She is in the 9th grade. And my elder son studies in Bareilly. He is in the 7th grade. The younger one goes to a school in the village, so he eats at home. He finishes by 10 p.m. and goes to bed. When we first moved here, I didn't know how to build the earthen stove. I had nobody to ask and learn from. Whoever I approached asked me to learn on my own and no one helped. But now I have learnt everything and now I can cook. I complete cooking in 1 hour. I start at 8 in the morning and am done by 9. I then spend an hour cleaning up and finishing other work. If I have work in the fields, then I step out by 10. Otherwise, I stay back home. We received zinc, gypsum and boron from ICRSAT. We use them in our fields. We grew chickpea using the broadbed furrow technique. We also got seeds for vegetable farming from ICRSAT. Bottle gourd, sponge gourd, bitter gourd, cucumber. We received seeds for all these and we kept sowing them. We irrigated the land, grew the vegetables and reaped a good crop. We took them to the market and I also sold some in the village. I sold them for 20 rupees a kilo. I also bartered them for a couple of kilos of wheat. Now we have learned to make vermicompost. When it is ready, we use it in our fields. We use it when we cultivate chickpea, wheat and vegetables.
My job is to measure the water level in the wells each morning. I start at 7 and am free by 10. I write down the water level reading in a register every day. The water level at some places is going down, especially where there are tube wells and open wells. The water level is reducing. And since we experienced very little rain this year, the water level seems to be going down a lot.
The money we earned by selling goats was invested in buying jewelry. I thought, let me wear it as long as I can, and then I can give it to my children. And with his money, he also bought a bike. I never used his earnings. He used to walk earlier, but the bike is helpful.
I want to build a house. I also want to put fencing around my field to be able to grow pulses during summer because cattle here move freely and I want to protect my field.
We are using this money to educate my sons and daughter. We don't want our children to lead the life we are living. We want them to study and do well in life.